What's going on, team? It's your boy G, aka Janato Sensei. We back at it again with another episode of Janato Explain, man. Today's episode, we're gonna be talking about the Mandalorian. Bruh, this joint just keeps getting better every freaking episode, man. Like, I knew this episode was gonna be good because it was called The Jedi, you know, and we knew Ahsoka Tano was gonna be in it. And I was just like, bro, it's like, from the jump, bro. From the jump, like, you cannot tell me that wasn't the best intro that we've had so far in the season. Like, you can't. Like, it's impossible, bro. It's impossible. It wraps you right into the story. It's like, okay, we're gonna show you a little bit of what Ahsoka can do. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna show you that she got her white lightsabers, and it's just lit, bro. It's lit. And man, I'm gonna have to do another video just on Ahsoka period. But like today, we got some really cool like insight. So as you know what I'm saying, or if you don't know, Baby Yoda, or the child, or with this episode, Gregor. Alright, man, interruption. So I'm in the middle of editing this thing, and I realized I was saying Gregor instead of Grogu. I don't know, y'all. I don't know why I said that. I know what it is, but I was too excited, bro. Okay, so when y'all hear me saying Gregor, I'm sorry. All right, I'm sorry. Y'all know I'm bad with names. I couldn't freaking remember Moff Gideon's name for the longest time. So, all right, but y'all know what I'm talking about. All right. Back to the video. Gregor, right? He's been alive for at least 50 years. Okay, so this is back in the Clone Wars time now. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know how, or how he survived this whole time. We just know that we was able to get him, from the other guy who was about to, do experiments on him back in the first season, right? So with Ahsoka being here, like her main purpose, I knew she wasn't going to take, Gregor. Now I'm gonna start calling him Gregor instead of Baby Yoda instead of the child, because that's his name. So we finally got an actual name for him, and I know she wasn't gonna take him because of her whole situation with the Force in general and with, the Jedi Order and stuff like that. And it's just not feasible, right? Because at this time, she explains that he's gone through a lot. You know what I'm saying, in the time that he's been alive, in the time from the Clone Wars, like literally 50 years ago. That he was, in the Jedi Temple, being trained by Jedi and stuff like that. And then whenever, Order 66 happened, then, he had to go into hiding. And we don't know who got him out of there. But all we know is that, from that moment, it's just been traumatic. And like he's had to hide his powers to survive to this point. Right. So if we take, 50 years and just based off like his mannerisms and stuff like that, he's still a baby, right? So he's at least like 1 or 2, maybe. Like, so he wouldn't be able to be fully trained, until probably he'll be way more advanced in like the Force, like how Yoda was, just because of the amount of time that he spent with the Force and just in general amount of teachings that he's had. But because their lifespan is so long and they grow so slow, it wouldn't be feasible for Ahsoka to actually, train him. You know what I'm saying? Because he's not ready yet. Like, he still has a lot of actual growing to do, not just mentally. You know what I'm saying? Mentally, he'd be up there, but because of that, it's not really feasible for her. But with the Jedi Temple, and it's with it being established, you know what I'm saying, he's gonna have teachers on teachers like forever. You know what I'm saying? But that's gone now. So it's just like, even if she really wanted to, she really can't, you know what I'm saying, like feasibly, and pursue her mission that she's on right now, which is, to stop the Empire from rebuilding. And we got an intro to Grand Admiral Thrawn, which, if you've seen Star Wars Rebels, was the main, bad guy that we was end up fighting all the time and trying to destroy his plans and stuff like that within Star Wars Rebels, along with Darth Vader and stuff like that. So, but like, he was the main guy. So like in the Mandalorian right now is Moff Gideon, right? But now we're talking Grand Admiral Thrawn, and that's who the actual leader of this little outpost that had all the slaves in it. That was her master. You know what I'm saying? So we never got like a real answer for it, but hey, it's coming. It's coming. That's what we know. So we know Ahsoka's gonna come back eventually. We know that we're gonna see Grand Admiral Thrawn in this probably, and we know the Mandalorian's gonna have, you know, some more story with Moff Gideon. So it's just like, bro, like when I found that out, bro, I was like, oh my gosh, this story they really getting into it. They really getting into it, because really they can skate around like a lot of stuff that, you know, has happened throughout this time period. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the things that they choose to touch on, it's gotta they can't just be throwing stuff out of there. And also I thought it was cool because, you know, Ahsoka got her guardian, which is the owl, which was the sister in Clone Wars. And we saw the owl in there. We don't know if it was that exact owl, because the owl usually is white, you know what I'm saying, and it glows. But, you know, that was like, that might be a little play that they did within this episode, man, because it's just, that's how you know Ahsoka's around. If you see that owl, bro, that's how you know. And yeah, bro, this joint is so fire, man. I'm gonna talk more about Ahsoka in general in another episode. But you know what I'm saying, that I think the main like thing was just having, you know, him having a name. And now we have a new mission. So now we have to go to this new planet to find the Jedi Temple, and then hopefully, you know what I'm saying, from there he'll be able to, you know, Gregor will be able to tap into the Force and find an actual teacher, you know what I'm saying. But I don't know how that's going to work, you know what I'm saying. I don't know if that's how we're going to do things, just because of how the plot of the story is. Like, they got to stick together at this point, you know what I'm saying. Ahsoka said to herself, like, they're like father and son at this point, you know. And they got a real strong connection, you know. And she was saying, like, the only other time, like, she's not going to see, when she was like, you know, she doesn't want to take him with all these emotions and see what a full Jedi Knight. She was talking about Anakin. She was talking about Anakin at that point, you know what I'm saying, because Anakin was like that's why, bro, that's why I rock with her, bro, because it's like, for me, my list is Darth Maul, you know what I'm saying, Ahsoka Tano, and then Anakin. And that's not because of like what they can do and stuff like that. It's just because of their character development, bro. Like just the things that they go through and the decisions that they make, you know what I'm saying, and being firm in those decisions. That's why she has white lightsabers. You know what I'm saying? Because she's neutral. She's a neutral Jedi at this point. And it's just lit, bro. It's just lit. But that's going to do it for me in this episode, man. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys thought of the episode down below in the comment section. And I'm going to catch y'all in the next video, man. Y'all know the vibes. Always keep it raw. See you on this. Me, boy G. Peace.